Come back, you pussy. Come on.
Fucking Gordo, man. Oh, man. Jesus Christ.
Wait. Oh.
Jesus Christ. I'll explain the situation here to Gordo.
Alright, go inside, put that uniform on.
Was accused of second degree. And due to him evading, he pled guilty. That's how that weight works here in Monroe. Fucking hell. This guy's a fucking idiot. This guy's a fucking idiot. Jesus fucking Christ.
Want to get a doctor out of here for sure, making sure he's all right, or
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Come here.
You happy? Or what? Come on here. You happy?
I'm not really happy. I say we telegram one. Try and get one out of here.
yeah, that cuff. I want to make sure he doesn't,
Die out here, yeah. He's a piece of shit, but.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
deserve
saying-
to just die having a doctor here.
Exactly. I'll ask him.
Yeah, have him sit down too. Make sure he's alright.
You got it considered evidence. Yeah, getting it back until after your trial.
Fucking hell, man. Oh god. I didn't know this was closable. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's send a telegram. Nathan. Uh-oh. Where did you guys go? Don't worry about replying that last telegram. I'm just going to sleep. Telegram office in Valentine. I'll have a home hour, so I guess this will be mine. Ah, that's a little sad. It's very plain. It's U.S. Marshall. Do it like this. Hey, how's it going? It's going alright. I woke up and I had to deal with this situation here. I'm getting you a doctor out here so they can have a look at you. Just so you're
Oh,
aware.
fine. Don't worry about that.
You sure? I already
Yeah, don't
telegram
worry about
them.
that. Ah,
Positive.
cool. Fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Well, I'll have a doctor come here anyways to make sure.
Marshall, you ready?
I telegrammed the doctor here, requesting one out of here. But yeah, I'm ready. We can just
We gotta go back to the mainland anyway to get a.
Yeah, to get him out
Oh,
of here.
you want to grab one, not send a telegram?
No, I already sent a telegram.
He already sent
Oh,
one.
okay.
We gotta go back to mainland to get a doctor here anyways. So we go back anyways.
No.
So we have to escort him.
Jesus Christ, that guy's a fucking asshole.
Want me to stay here and make sure he's healthy, or I'll probably not alone. That's right.
Fuck that. He's the one being a fucking jackhole acting like he don't know shit.
He ain't cough at all until this point in time. Ain't show no sign of sickness.
Yeah, maybe from the water. I don't know.
Tell you what it probably is, the fact that he kept talking, didn't stop doing it, so he started fucking coughing his ass off.
Well,
That might be.
I do respect you two for staying calm like that.
Done it for 20 years. It's fine.
He was
Going
trying
on
to-
10. I've dealt with the rigatonis here in the city for a long time, especially, tell you,
I don't doubt it.
old West Elizabeth was a hell of a place and a hell of a people to deal with.
I don't doubt it.
A lot worse than what he just was.
Oh yeah, I met some former people from there too.
Yeah, before the merger, I was the sheriff for the county.
I
Took
see.
a few week break. Came back in Minnesota.
I see. Now you're lead deputy, correct?
Senior.
Senior, I see. No,
We
he
get
was...
back to the mainland. I'm gonna need you to provide me with a statement in regards to
that's
that
fine.
unlawful escape.
That's fine. I'll round one up.
People don't realize, man, if you tried to escape, you're deemed guilty of the charges you were facing.
No, it's very clear. It's a fucking stupid thing for him to do too. Now, I don't know why he would try and get away there too.
Not just once, twice.
And it's
Brother
recent
did
being
it twice.
And
I was
recent
looking
and
for you
fucking
guys.
being.
I was looking for you guys. I just didn't see you guys anymore, and then I looked in the field and you two were there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, the second one I didn't.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
I just saw you guys
about you,
coming from the
Sneezy?
field.
Fucking he tried to run. I got up to him fast as shit, pushed him over. He got back up, tried to fucking run again.
I was grabbing a wagon to make sure you got in there, but
For a large, small man, he
Mhm.
was quite. I mean, he had a drive to get away. I tell you.
Fucking bullshit. Him claiming he didn't know we were fucking law enforcement.
he was
Oh,
talking
he knew
to
it because they
multiple
were
deputies.
detained.
Yeah.
They were detained and then brought to the sheriff's office where they were positively. Well, he was positively ID'd. And he ran away outside the sheriff's office
Yeah, and he,
to be transported to Siska. This fucking guy, man.
fucking ridiculous.
Ain't nothing to fix stupid in this fucking place.
And then he asked me to treat him quarrel. Like he deserved the right not to call him fucking stupid. I tried asking him about his campaign too, he didn't want to share.
If he becomes chief of police, I'm quitting.
It ain't happening in a million fucking years. Not on my fucking watch.
That ain't nothing for none of him to be. I mean, he's got charges on his record. It wouldn't even be physically possible. And plus, there's nothing that was going to happen in the first place.
Just saying.
Well, the people saying they're going to be up, don't commit a fucking crime then.
You think
Don't
so?
break the law.
Will never happen.
Ain't nobody above it.
Jesus
Fuck.
Christ.
Can I get on the back of a horse?
Yeah,
You don't
sure.
mind. Philly got the nerve to ask me if I know what the fuck I'm doing. Jesus Christ, man.
It's like he can't read badges either. It's this guy deputy asked me.
Does he know a doctor's coming for him?
Yeah, I informed him. He said he didn't need one, but I don't care. You have a horse named Dog? That was my first horse. Yeah.
Him and his family just the scum of the fucking earth.
Well, I haven't seen them do anything, but I'm presuming they do a lot of shit around the city.
I've seen them do a lot of things. Not just here, over in fucking. I've caught Gordo multiple times. Fucking selling moonshine. Put a warrant out for it.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I've seen it in the zip line too, in fact. We should go grab a doctor first.
Yeah.
See if there's
Maybe-
one here in the city.
Yeah, maybe the gentleman is still here.
If that, then you two can go. I got the police forms and whatnot to fill out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Witness statement later.
Oh, I'm gonna need the witness statements from y'all immediately.
I kind of was hoping I can get in. Yeah. No, well, you could try exiting Steam, and then launching Rockstar and seeing if that works. That worked on me.
All right, let's go to the office. Let's get those statements because I want them immediately so I can go ahead and put them into the file.
All right, sure.
Biggest thing is you want to have all, especially the fact that he's holding to a trial. I need all that compiled right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and you're doing the incident report, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing all of it. I'm taking everything that I have compiled and putting it into his plea form.
You
Oh,
want me
yes.
to file the witness statement? I'll just give you a book. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is very interesting, man. I woke up, they were like, waiting
You
for
write yours in your book. I got this book that's got the fella's statement in it. The one who was shot down, I'll just give it to the marshal. Have him write his statement in it.
Oh, yeah, the problem is you have my book. That's my book.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a book, Marshall?
Yeah, I can write it in a book, sure.
Easy as this. One of you write it in the book. One of you write it on the file. That's all.
I'll write it in the book. It's fine.
All right.
You
I'm gonna
sure?
get you. I'm gonna set you up a place on the file, marshal.
All right, go ahead. Gotta go grab my hand, in fact. What the fuck is that? Door is locked, okay. I know, I can unlock it. Whoa! I tackled him here. Fucking, I love Gordo though. But that did seem a little silly, you know. I like how they made Aiden pretty much committed the crimes and so. I don't know if that used to be the case. I don't think it did. Back in LSO days, definitely not. Alright, did you put one out there so I can write one in?
Just a moment.
No, you're fine. Tip line. So, this is what happened. There's currently a Sandy request and Gordon paid for second degree.
Just make sure you're not in the file.
I can have a look.
No, just make sure you're not in it real quick. There you go. Now you can open it. It's the arrest report on the top.
Arrest
See a
report,
section
alright,
called lawman
yeah.
statements. Yeah.
Lawman statements, I see it. I'll put one there. I have a copy of this.
You just wanted to pertain about the basically what happened outside here, right?
And the unlawful escape, yeah. For the two of you.
Let me in. Let me in! Yeah, everyone's struggling, huh? I'll let you guys see this one here, too. I have a copy somewhere. Let me just take away the important parts here. this is pretty much what I need. Let's see. I'll hate crime you in DMs. Have you tried closing Steam and opening Rockstar? Have you tried this? Am I gonna be that guy who's gonna be helping everyone today? That's all I looked at, really. And then I tried it and it worked. I was like, this is not gonna work, but I'm gonna brag I'm gonna brag that it is gonna work, and it worked. It puts me in an eternal loading screen. Okay, so here's what you gotta do, Auntie. So, all you gotta do is change the version
It
of
was
the
you,
app.
Carson Hill, Jolene McAllister. It was myself. Who was the other deputy?
O'Connor.
Oh, Connor.
Was it?
Yeah.
Should be in there. Yeah.
Rigatoni. And the cells in St. Dennis. Once he said he was requesting a judge. I should be very careful as Kane Merrick told me he was requesting a judge, so since there wasn't try changing version, that might actually help. Try doing release, I think that's what I have it on. Around, he was going to be.
There'll be a name. There'll be a name. Do me a favor, really quick, Lord, if you can. Actually, no, you don't have to. I got it. I forgot I took a copy of that telegram.
Oh yeah, I didn't grab that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's nothing. It was
Mine's
alright. I
on
was gonna
release,
just do
so
something, but
maybe
I already
mine's
have
not.
maybe mine's
not.
the details that I need.
Oh, what was your name again, Marshall?
Amos Blackwater. First. I should probably not say that. Transported without problem to Sisica. Wait, what was the deputy's name who was standing here?
Senior Deputy Kane Merrick.
Well, yeah, I know you, but except the other one.
Oh, Deputy Lloyd Henry. But it's
Yeah, Lloyd
L.
Henry. Double
Oh,
L.
that's Lloyd. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, we've done multiple things together already.
Yeah, we have. I commented it. I liked your name, I think. Lloyd. And that should be it, I think. Yeah, can I move this? Oh no, that's a citation. That's cool. It's cool that I can move this. Did that help? Okay, I think that one should be it.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy. What's going on, Chundo? Just
Came
arrested.
down from the road.
Just arrested Guardolini Rigatoni for second-degree attempted murder, and then he tried to escape.
Ah, Jesus.
So I got a lot of paperwork to do. Hey, hold on. How you doing?
So far, so good. Hopefully that fella doesn't make another escape attempt, or there'll be more paperwork.
We gotta put out his
Appreciate the follow there, man.
form for his trial.
I can't fucking find it. There you go. And there you go. Now I gotta copy this just in case this fucking goes away, because that happens. Gonna try beta. Yeah, let's see if that works.
Witness statement. I was on a lovely stroll through St. Denis.
Mm-hmm.
Do you support Kitchen Nightmare? Wow, this is a doozy.
Indeed, brother. Do you support Kitchen Nightmare? I don't even know what
There you
Kitchen
go.
Nightmare is.
I was gonna say I can't say I do support it if I don't know what it is.
I'll go see if I can find a doctor.
Okay. Chundo, you wanna walk with him?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll go with you.
Actually, I forgot the fucking dates on it.
Not that you need a babysitter, Marshall, but
Nah, that's fine. I don't care.
as that fella's statement said, it's a lovely day for a stroll through St. Denis.
It is a lovely day for a stroll in St. Denis. It is the 13th. Alright, there you go. How you doing there, deputy? Hey, hey. Gotta check by the telegram office first. Yes, I did send them a telegram.
Gotcha.
I'm
What's
guessing
your
they
name, Marshall?
Amos Blackwater.
Ah, good to meet you, Mr. Water.
Now, what's your name?
Name's Chundo Gunderson.
Chendo. I'll remember
Yes, sir.
Gunderson, I think. Chundo,
That'll do.
it's a mouthful.
Unique.
It is very unique.
Only for the ladies. But yeah,
I see.
call me Gunner. The department calls me Gunner, whatever. Just don't call me stupid even if I am.
Mr.
We'll get along,
Water.
friend.
I see. I'll be fine then. How long you been working for the department for?
Well, probably 2 weeks before they caught Baker.
I see. I heard about that mess, in
Yeah.
fact. Was
Yeah, a
just
whole
when I
bunch
was,
of bullshit.
was just when I was becoming a bounty hunter at that time.
Oh, I get you. You work for the FAS or you work for Mr. Darcy?
Well, I used to work for FIS, that's for sure.
Gotcha.
Before that, I did 20 years of marshal service, and now I have been asked by Cole to take the badge on again.
Very much so, sir. I always looked up to marshals. I grew up out on the frontier out west, so I definitely had some run-in with y'all.
Me and you both. My grandfather was a marshal.
Some of my best friends were marshals. Much respect for y'all.
It's a lot of work, that's for sure.
Most definitely.
A lot of talking to people, too.
That's what it's about.
You know, most people just don't want to talk to you because you're a fucking marshal.
Hey, same for Law Dog, but someone's got to do it, right, friend?
That's right, somebody gotta do it. You know, you're gonna be confused, and we're both Blackwater.
He'll shoo the dog away when he's begging for treats, but when the dog needs to bark at somebody for you, it's your best friend.
Yeah, I wouldn't want any of my kids ending up as marshals. They're both pursuing law. Except this one.
I was gonna say,
You familiar with
we interviewed one of your sons, possibly.
Did you? Nathan yesterday, I presume.
Yes, no, I met him several weeks ago too, but they had interviewed him yesterday, I believe.
No, he was all on edge, not wanting it. Then I had a little chat with him and he changed his mind.
Seems like a good kid.
Yeah, I don't want him being used by somebody, so.
No, I get that.
I think that, no offense, but some of the tribes people were using them.
I get it, most definitely. I mean, they're not blood related to me, but I got kin who are, and definitely very crafty people. So I get it, especially in the current climate. I mean, shit, them people who got the shit end of the stick.
That they have. Let's check by the doctor office. I have no quarrel either with natives. I just have a quarrel with the ones leading that direction.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Some people just want fucking war.
Some people want to see it all burn.
Some do. A couple of days ago, I had to kill a guy. Not Native American, but it's been a messy few fucking days. Colt's in a coma now.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, had to shoot a guy. In fact, his last name was Baker.
It was when you boys was going after Beck and them.
No, this guy I met outside of Saint Denis. He was mad that his friend got shot down over a horse theft. I tried defusing the situation. He refused to let his hand go off his revolver, so I had to shoot him since he was a danger to the situation. When I got him,
You're justified by that, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I got him,
It's a damn shame.
It is. I don't feel good about it, but I think people should know that you shouldn't commit such acts.
No. I live by, don't pull punches, friend. If we're gonna hit, I'm gonna hit you as hard as fucking possible, so.
Yeah, I had this.
We don't go looking for it, but.
I had this almost fist fight with Jesse Darlin yesterday. You familiar?
That would have been something. Oh, I'm Definitely familiar with the fella.
You kept fucking kissing me.
Liable to get punched then, I see.
Now I told him to leave me the fuck alone.
That he does not usually do.
No, he said we had something special. And I told him I was married.
Take it he didn't care for that.
Well, my wife is dead anyway, so. But I feel.
My condolences.
Yeah, I still feel married, but that don't change much.
Two of a kind, friend. I still have a ring on. I feel you.
Yeah, I can't
Belle's
walk
been gone
around
probably
with
about 5 summers now, but I get you.
it. I threw it in the house I burnt down. I'm fucking ruthless, man. No, it's a lot of terrible people out there, but like fucking Gordo, who we just had to talk to. He said he didn't know if I was a lawman. Said he was very confused. I told him why somebody as confused would be running for chief of police. Didn't answer
Definitely
me.
strike me as a lawman, sir. Some of the other marshals I met definitely a little more unconventional, but I'm sure you'll do right by him.
Well, maybe he'll go to court, maybe he won't. He's definitely not becoming the chief of police, not over my fucking dead body.
That wasn't happening in the first place, brother.
Yeah, he tried kissing a lot of people last night. I loved it though. Good that it was good RP. I think he was like
Definitely
the
no doctor, but
highlight
if you
of
need any bandages or anything, I can sort you out that way.
He was like the highlight of people.
How's it going, Lloyd?
Howdy. It's going alright. What do you think of my new look?
I like it.
It's a
Gotta
little
get you
rougher.
some facial hair, brother.
Listen, I'm proudly showing my one and singular chest hair, and I'm proud of it.
As you should be.
Yeah. Think of even naming it.
Jesse wanted
long
to
hair's always
love
been
a
his
triangle, even Arthur, I'm
No,
telling
I
you.
don't have it.
Definitely did,
Your
definitely did.
chest hair is
Something.
something.
Chesty.
Put your incident. I'm gonna put your incident report summary at the top of this.
What?
Have you
Maybe I
put
can
your
find
statement
something here.
below.
There, Geo. F? The fuck does that mean?
There's a lot to this shit right here, Chundo.
And after the fella who just
Never a
got
puddle.
his heart broken. Even as a Christian woman, she would not have 2 boyfriends. No, I'm guessing. It does make
You know what I
sense
thought
though.
with everything happening today, then
I'll let him talk.
it was gonna be a nice slow one.
Well, you set the word, so it's kind of your own fault.
I'm not
Yep.
superstitious though.
But I
See,
am.
neither am
I
but I
imagine
know that the Q
Amos
word has
was a
power.
little religious in
I
the
didn't say
past.
Q though. I didn't say the
That,
Q word.
that being why his
Oh,
daughters are
okay.
religious.
Didn't you?
I
And
said slow.
I guess
thought you
he
said
would
another time.
believe in, fucking being
I'm gonna see if I'm
religious.
still a boy.
I imagine that's why she's religious.
What the fuck did you get your ass back? You gotta file a statement for me.
Did he not
He's
put
gone.
it in?
No, not yet, cause I'm touching up the file.
Let me
I
get these shoes fitted.
I
on the
would
horse
also
real quick.
think because Nate and Eve has a similar mindset to how Amos used to be. That's how I see it. Like, oh yeah, you can always use your word in this, and over time, Amos has just gone more and more downhill. That's how I see it in RP. That he used to be very similar to how his kids are now, but not. After being a marshal for 20 years, that just totally changed. What did Gordo get arrested for? Well, attempted murder. Somebody put in a witness report about Gordo. Attempted a murder on somebody. Of course, they arrested him because they described it perfectly when he walked into the police station. And then they arrested him, of course, and he pled not guilty. And when he pled not guilty, they requested a judge, because that's what you're supposed to do. But there's no judges around, so he has to go to Sisika until there is a judge. And due to him evading, he committed, you know, when you're evading in Monroe, that's basically you agreeing that, yes, I am, you know, guilty of this charge. That's how it works. When you start evading, you're committed, you're automatically made so that you are
Just a moment.
guilty of this crime.
What?
Just a moment. I'm gonna have you put your statement in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, put the book in front of you with the other statement.
Okay, good deal.
I can see that, and I think Amos is gonna take a liking to it.
Make sure you drink or eat.
I'm good.
Where'd Chundo go?
I don't know.
He stepped out to go adjust his boots on his horse.
I gotta get some fucking water.
Did you pick up the rest of the case?
I get it though, because, you know, it, in that sense, for Amos can more relate, because Amos is Amos is not, he likes when people show that emotion, you know, when people are sad, because he can relate to it. He has a lot to be sad about in that sense. Yeah, you have to close Steam, then open
He waived his
Rockstar.
right to a no contest plea, which we waited. I put out a telegram and waited for a judge. None showed up, so that no contest plea turned into a speak to your
Lawyer.
legal counsel. Well,
Yeah. And then he
being held.
evaded.
And then he evaded, so he threw that shit out the window.
That he did. He can
Well, that
still
makes it
argue it in court if he wants to, but then again,
There's nothing to argue.
not really.
So him stating that he didn't even know you were a lawman is the stupidest thing I've heard.
It is. I walked in here. You all trusted me to act like a lawman. He's pretty much telling you that he didn't trust any of you. You're trying to get this fucking out of it.
Yeah. No, but he named a few deputies in here as well. By name, so he knew they were deputies.
Okay.
So.
But
Exactly.
I feel he's
Exactly.
just acting all stupid because, you know, he wants to fucking complain. And that's fine, he can fucking complain, but I'm going to call him fucking stupid when he does. Because
Definitely going to court with an unlawful escape.
I want to come and bother Amos.
Ain't no
with
doubt
this
about that,
Amos.
brother.
Well, you know, I think Amos likes that when people are sad. That's right. I'll go to court and I'll see what he did.
Oh, you will have to, because your statement's there.
That's fine.
And this is only pertaining to the unlawful escape.
It did
For the
help.
marshal, yeah.
And for us too, it's also the other stuff.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm joking.
Good.
God damn you. I shouldn't have told anybody I'm joking. Of course I want everyone to get it. More people to roleplay with. That's fine. I don't know how long I'll be just chilling about anyways. I've just been cleaning all fucking day, so. Where are you guys going after this? I'm just waiting on that doctor episode.
Well, it depends on how long a doctor takes.
Yeah, I tried reading
Probably
Telegram.
to
No
fucking
response.
bed to be. I've been listen. I have been on. You did not understand how long I have been on duty.
I see. That's alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh.
hoping that the doctor's gonna show up. But I did send him a telegram and no response.
Yeah, and then I also had to deal with that. So.
I wish you could see that seat there.
Well, you probably want a witness statement from everybody that was there for the stuff before, right?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. You got plenty of everything that's needed.
Okay. Well, I only did a summary. I didn't really do a witness
Yeah,
statement.
I mean, so here's the thing about it. The only thing that we need statements for are the unlawful escape because he attempted to escape, he's considered guilty of the charges that he was facing.
Okay.
So that we don't have to worry about because
That don't
we
have to be a novel.
Yeah, that we don't have to worry about because we have statements proving that he did try to run away.
What about you, Lloyd? What are you doing? Where are you off to?
I don't know yet. I'll probably. Are you staying in town for a bit?
I was planning on it. I sort of keep an eye on that fucking government building in case somebody wants to fuck around.
Well, I'll be around for a little bit. I don't know if I can make it too late tonight. I've been on duty for a while too.
Yeah, that's your fucking call. I don't care. Just check.
Well, I don't want you to stay alone for the doctor. You know.
No, I can go there alone. I don't care.
No, I'll just stay a little bit, and if nobody comes, then yeah, it's too bad.
You could get Eve like a job somewhere while you wait.
Mine is on. There's one blank
I got
page.
it. Yeah, I got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
That's something you could do. All right, I'm gonna go check around.
Well, if you wait a minute, I'll go with you.
I'll wait a minute. Where the fuck did I leave my horse? Alright, don't matter. I'll get it later. Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm not gonna have anybody play any more people though in the family. I don't want to make it like big like the Lens. I feel like we have too many people already.
So I'm putting all this in the arrest report, and then I also got to take it, put it in the plea form. No. Go for it. Yep.
Well, you could do, work with Raph. Raph has that ranger thing going. And he could, like, volunteer. That could be fun. Then you'll get some RP in with him, too. Now, where the fuck did I leave it? Somebody steal my goddamn horse. It's not Eve's thing, yeah. Yeah, it's manageable. I don't want the big family like the Lins. If I'm ever gonna do a family like that, it has to be better. There was so many things that I wish was better in that sense with that family. There was a lot of good things. I'm not talking shit out of my ass. Alright, come on. We'll check around and see if the doctor has arrived anywhere. I doubt it, personally.
Can I be honest? I don't think we have much
Any?
people at all.
No, I don't think so either. Nor do I think there is any doctors doing anything. Oh, can we swing by the barber?
Sure. Can we also swing by the gun shop? I need repeater ammo.
Go ahead. We'll take a left first. I'm just looking for somebody working there.
Who?
You seen the warrants?
Oh, no.
I would advise you check up on them. But I'll tell you once we get out of here.
Understandable. Was it same people from last time?
I think it was filed like a day or two ago. Just see. I'm just seeing if there's anybody in here. I don't see anybody. I'll leave it. Oh, Silvio has a warrant.
Oh. I don't know who that is. I don't know most people, to be honest.
No, he's a barber or something. I found out that when I was doing some digging here in San Denis as a bounty hunter. That's true, though. I figured out that one pretty damn quick. Alright, let's see if there's anybody here.
I'll run to the gun.
Alright, go ahead. Amos has tried the house, or it's so hard to have me do park rangers, but Nate now would want to avoid it at all costs because of how he feels now. Yeah, I see what you're meaning, man. I wonder how that stuff is gonna plan out, though. Because it was very intentional for me to have you avoid that entire thing. Like being a part of the tribe. I made you take the call at the end, but as I was saying, Amos was really fucking worried. Both about a few things there. And he felt how Rack feels about law might affect everything, you know, his judgment. Ah, shit, I'm not gonna repeat that. Fucking clip it and hear it again, man. Do it.
Just like your town, I see you here a lot.
Insanity. Yeah, I'm sort of become more of a habit of being out here due to the threats against our government.
Okay. Yeah, I've been here a lot last week too. Well, I've seen you a lot here. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it's because all the threats made, and so I want to try keeping close to those people who work in the government.
Yeah, for me, it's more nobody wants to come here, so I'll do it.
Yeah, every time I come out here, I see like groups of fucking 6 starting shootouts and shit.
Exactly, and honestly, it's been frustrating. We had
When
a lot
you're
of store.
fucking alone, you can't do
Yep.
jack shit. Yeah.
I had a store robbery where we had to let him go. We didn't. Yeah, no
Wow.
way.
You heard about that bank robbery in here, huh?
Yeah.
When we found that guy, or when that guy ended up dead in the cells and so. Well, it's a long story, but I'll tell you. So, I was dealing with a situation where I've just shot my man and killed him. So I was going over to the bank to grab some money and so, and as I walk into the fucking bank, there's a bank robbery going on. So I walk out and I tell them I'm gonna be negotiating with you because I have no other fucking choice. I tell them, don't shoot me, don't shoot anybody. You don't want this right here. And we talk, and it's a civil. And like 5 fucking minutes go by or something, and Sloan shows up and sends me to the office.
Oh, I was there for it too.
Yeah, whole fucking thing. Had to kill a guy because he refused to take his hand off the revolver. Was a threat to everyone around. Wasn't a good thing.
Okay. Those
Jeffrey.
things happen, sadly.
Jeff Bakers. What's his name?
Oh, there's people running the clothing store.
Yeah. Well, ain't nobody out here. We could try and look in roads and see if there's a doctor out there. Or check on that, whatever they're running from. Yeah, it's a lot of complications.
It's Jim though.
I'm just crossing through. Howdy.
Howdy. Who the hell is it?
You looking for anybody?
No, I was just walking around. Yeah, I seen a couple people spooked come sprinting down the street past the sheriff's office, so I just figured I'd, walk this way.
Yeah, I saw them running too. So I got me curious. Saw a few people running this way.
I can get my horse to go with y'all if you're gonna keep taking the rounds, or I'll keep walking around.
Well, it's your call. I was just checking on roads, seeing if there's a doctor out that way.
Oh yeah.
You want to come along, Lloyd? Or do you want to stay in the city?
Well, I don't really mind whatever. Which one are you coming with, or are you staying here?
I'll go with y'all if that's okay.
That's fine by me. Well, yeah, it gets pretty complicated, man.
I was gonna save myself. I was gonna save myself going downstairs. Thank you.
Of course.
Imagine if a fucking...
Kane's still working on the paperwork.
I think so. Both of them are Turkmens, man.
I'll let Kane know what we're doing.
Alright, go ahead. Well, let's hope that fat man is not dead. He very much could be. You got any idea why he's running for chief of police? Is it just a fucking joke, or?
Definitely joking.
Well, he's clearly fucking stupid, and he was giving everyone a hard time too. When we were chatting with him.
Always gotta double check the doors.
Did we forget to close them?
No.
Oh yeah, just in case, yeah.
I never want to be the one responsible for the office being open.
Yeah, I get you. Do you know if that interview with Nathan went alright?
Are you talking to me or to...
Oh, Gunner, he was talking about it earlier.
Oh, I couldn't tell you even if it did go good or went bad. You know that fella, but he's a good kid. I think
That
he
he
means
is.
real well, and I think he'd be good for the work just from speaking to him the other day. I didn't personally interview him though.
No, that was Gio Rhyme.
I do believe.
I see. No, I'm sure he did fine.
Curious though, not to pry. Why do you think he'd be better for deputy work rather than you said you don't want him to become a marshal?
Yeah, I don't want him
I know
to
it's
die.
different work.
I don't want him dying, you see.
That's fair, fella. Like I said, I had a lot of friends who were marshals.
That's
The
right.
keyword had.
You had a lot of friends. Why did you think
Yeah.
I'd retired after 20 years?
I get you.
I couldn't do it no more. I was getting fucking close to dying myself. You make a lot of fucking enemies doing so. Equal so being a deputy, but you're more of a you more blend in with everybody, you know.
That I understand.
As a marshal, everyone looks at you no matter who you fucking are, or they are. The other day, in fact, I had George Wells trying to rob me in the middle of Valentine.
I guess the silver is a little bit more collectible than our tin.
Well, he wanted my hand race, in fact. Had 4 people standing around me and all this. He had it all figured out. Only thing is, they didn't draw any guns. So I got on my fucking horse and rode away. It was early mornings. Nobody was fucking around either. Tried to find a few people in the roads to try and, chase this guy down. Asked if he wanted to turn himself in, this kind of thing. But I think he was more curious about what kind of items I had on me.
So, you had that with a store robbery. They wanted to change a hostage for a badge.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they collect them.
But the thing is, then one of them called him in and said, listen, we don't want to fuck around, we just want to leave. And then they left.
I see. Yeah, if a kidnapping happens, I'm gonna go nuts, man.
It's not worth someone losing their life over, absolutely. But shit,
Oh.
that other boy had some sense in him. No point in taking a badge if they could just get out.
Yeah, exactly. I was telling him, listen, we're getting back up, so...
Ain't nobody out here.
That was a good one the other night, though, Lloyd. We got 2 of them bastards when you was negotiating.
No good on you.
One here about 2 nights ago.
Oh, the bank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so shocked.
I ended up catching a cold. I got a little bit of a flu, so I didn't see it through. But
Oh, shame. Well, that was my first ever
whenever
negotiation.
well, shit, it went well, fella. No one got hurt until they said, keyword then, I'll key in on this. Whenever they say they're not going to shoot, they're going to shoot like fucking crazy. Okay? So,
It depends. Some people are true to their word.
I
is true.
asked them 100 times, please, whatever you do, don't hurt anybody.
Howdy, missus.
they'll never shoot here.
I got a question for you, missus. You haven't seen a doctor in town, have you?
I have not, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're completely fine. I just thought I would check in.
All right. Well, you gentlemen have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, miss. Gonna go check my telegrams. See if Docs has responded to me.
Let's see if we, what's in Valentine?
Shit, we might as well at this point.
Yeah, I probably want to hit Valentine, though I'm calling it a night.
Yeah, that's fine. No, both my kids want to be lawmen.
What's your other kid's name?
Eve or Emily, whichever you want.
Well, I must say I'm really enjoying being a lawman. The only thing that's really not nice right now is that we don't have enough people. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, I'm working on it, trying to inspire people to pursue law enforcement.
Yeah, I felt terrible having to go out west to attend to some business. I didn't realize how bad it had been and how short-staffed y'all had been with all the chaos going on.
You got no idea.
The day you were there with the what was it, the bank robbery in Rhodes?
Yeah.
That was my 7th incident report that day, and it was
Oh,
all
Jesus.
after each other. I was behind on 3 incident reports with that bank robbery.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I had so much luck that Lenora was there because I was drowning.
People just keep admitting to crimes too.
Well, it was stupid, and we had a guy that in the middle of Rhodes decided to pull a gun on somebody just because he walked out a general store.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And that was during the incident report of the bank. So I was dealing with that as well. It was crazy.
None of you have dealt with Milo Wallace, have you?
Nope.
Yes.
That's my
I've
son.
locked him up twice.
That's my son.
Milo Wallace.
That's my son, yeah.
Okay, well, fella, I'm not. Listen, he's a good kid. He means well, but I quite literally, the first time I met him, I walked up to a marshal and Miss Ophelia, and I said, "Hey, I don't think this fella really needs my help, and I'm sorry for locking him up, but
You wanna know the first thing happened when I was here in Monroe? I had to turn my own son in.
it's a damn shame."
And then my second day, I had to turn my own son in.
Yet the third and fourth day was such the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Well,
all the other days was trying to persuade my fucking son to abandon the ways of outlaw, but kids don't listen.
no, they do not. I tell you this: every lawman I've met has given that boy the speech too. You know, I get it. I met my wife in a jail cell, so I understand
That's
the
a common
path
theme.
of uncorrectable things. But lawmen marrying outlaw women,
Yeah.
you know,
It happens.
Same with my mom. Apparently
I
she
never
stole
act-
his horse.
that sounds about right.
Did you know Milo robbed his own brother?
Oh God.
He's yet to rob his sister. And he better
He's a good.
fucking
I do enjoy talking to him. He's a good kid, but I wish he wouldn't be on the other side of the bars every time I see him.
You know, I don't think he would. Last time I saw him on the other side, I was trying to get him a job. And he kept trying to break into fucking cash registers. And so, I had to take him away.
Yeah.
Try having him do something else. But then
Must
again,
have been-
he don't like me, so.
Must have been rough.
Some people just got, they got demons in them.
Well, for him, it's just
Not a
fine.
judgment of him or you. Yeah.
I sent him away as a kid. Because he kept playing outlaw. Kept being a bad influence on his siblings. But to be fair to me, his mother has just passed, so I wasn't in the best state of mind.
No, I do not envy the burden of fatherhood. I sent my boy out to live with my sister, so
It's
when
not
I lost the missus, I just figured there was no good gonna come of it.
It ain't so bad with the two kids I got, but Milo's taking a toll on me. And now fucking every outlaw that comes up to me who has some sort of association with him kept pestering me. All the fucking time. You robbed the presidents.
It's a tough thing, especially in your line of work. How the marshal service is being rebuilt too. I mean, the boys got to understand at some point you're gonna cross swords.
Yeah. That's why I talked to Nafe too. I
Yeah.
felt he was being used by the whole system that they got out there. Miles box of rocks. All kinds of people have their own fucking agendas. So I gave him a fatherly
they do.
talking to. Give me some of the
Only
advice
thing
with
you
it.
can do.
No, you can. I said that love is unconditional. Meaning, no matter what anybody does or will do, you still love them for it. And if somebody's trying to shy you away from what you really want to do, then and they can't stand what you do, then it's gonna be their choice. Sadly, that ended with heartbreak for my kid Nathan. But it's better than being dead. It's so fucking hard, man. Because
I just don't get the allure of being an outlaw.
Oh, fella. Sure you do. Money,
No.
women, power,
No.
no law over you. But
Honestly, I don't. I'd rather help people.
well, you can still help people and be an outlaw. Trust me, I've seen it.
mm-hmm.
That's alright.
Many outlaws become marshals or law enforcement. Very common.
We're just people looking out for our people. I get you though, Lloyd. I've done things, but I never really felt the pull as some men do to that side of things. I'd rather help people too, but I guess maybe I do understand some of the motives for some, but some boys just want to cause chaos and see people hurt.
Exactly. I'm talking
And
about
that
those
I will
people.
never understand.
There's
Yeah,
a
no,
line.
I get you.
There's a line there. That some people you can understand, some people you can't. Ad should be playing in 30 seconds here. Just making you aware.
Fella Baker and them is why I picked up a badge out in Monroe again. I mean, shit, them boys just wanted chaos and was causing harm to people. Just wanted good.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Maybe
what
there's a
about-
lot more gray to that, but
What about the roads? Same thing.
Nah, Jesus Christ, don't even fucking start.
from
with
the
it.
outside perspective and reading their profiles and that dossier, it seems much the same. Just
They
a
can
group of
follow.
people looking for control over people who don't,
That's horrible.
don't need to be controlled.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
fame.
fucked.
I think it's fame.
I don't know, but it's
Some
stupid.
people want to chase a name.
I never forget the smell of Wapiti when I arrived there.
Jesus Christ. You're just some fucking people. It's either fame, power, or money. But some people do it because they think it's the right thing to do. All depends.
You hold on to that, though. You see lawmen who don't agree with that, have ulterior motives. Shit, they'll walk through something like a Wapiti and just only see the money in it. An angle to be made for power. It's a sobering thing.
Lack of emotion.
Compassion.
What's up? Had to return. Follow.
Greed in a badge
That's
is just
right,
as
appreciate
powerful as an
you.
honest
Yes,
heart and wanting
dream's
to help.
going alright. We're just, nobody's fucking going here. Nothing's happening, so we're just chasing.
I just want to become a good lawman. That's it.
Right?
Why you gotta prove that to anybody? If you think you're a good lawman, then you're a good lawman.
I would love for my parents to be proud of me.
I think it'd be hard for your dad not to be.
Who's your father?
Clay Henry.
I don't know. I think I heard the name.
He's a small town Lao man. Just a good man.
Yeah. Nah, I haven't heard anything bad, so. Yeah, I just got my red to work right now.
Well,
50 people in server. Yeah,
I
it's
think this is
crazy.
the end of the line from me.
That it is. Ain't
if there's
nobody
anything.
out here either. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. This is fucking great, man.
Oh, well, we have a judge.
Yeah, we do have a judge. Alright, well. Guess we could go find Ophelia.
We could do that.
You two do that, I'm gonna lay my head.
As always, good to see you, Lloyd. Have a good night.
Does he still, because he fled, right? So, is the judge still needed?
Yeah, I don't think so, really. Nope, you don't. There wasn't shit going on. No, there's like nothing, man. I'm like shameful to be
Well,
streaming.
I don't really know how that procedure works, so.
Well, we could just wait for her to fucking tell us.
Yeah.
If she comes around, if she's around, then
We don't
It
even know
was-
if he's still around in Cisco.
I got no idea. Then again, we need a doctor.
Okay, well, good night, fellas. Stay safe, please.
Same
was
to
a
you.
Yeah, you too.
And I really enjoyed the little ride back. Thank you for that.
Ain't a problem. Anytime.
Okay, good night.
Shoot him straight.
And there's nobody fucking in town either. Jesus Christ.
No, we may have to go to Blackwater, fella. I'm the only MSO in the entire state right now.
Well, I'm the only fucking marshal too, so.
Well, we could do 2 with 2.
I guess that's right. People think twice about shooter marshal, so. But then again,
I'm like a
there's,
pincushion, but
there's some fucking people. Some fucking people that like shooting people anyways.
well, like I said, friend, I'm a pincushion, and that seemed to attract bullets, but it's still kicking, so we should be all right. We'll find Ophelia.
Yeah, I got shot a lot of days in a row, in fact. But I keep having to defuse the situations at the worst times. Especially when I got like 500 things going on. But that is the job we do anyway, so. You think there's a lot of people out west?
Probably is. I think it's probably crawling.
I'm talking about you.
I mean, I go down there, catch a little bit of shade, and they definitely taste sweeter down there, but I don't go
Yeah.
flashing a badge. But there's definitely a whole mess of people down there.
No, people recognize me straight away, so I can't do that.
No, I spent a lot of time down there,
Yeah, people don't think
so
I
I
like
kind
me
of
down
blend
there.
in. Yeah, I try and blend in a bit and try not to rustle too many feathers, but I know some people that are native to down there. Mr. Chandler and I used to be at ends, but I'd say we're acquaintances or friends at best. There's some other people down there that I know had run-ins with in the past. I doubt Mr. Cornwallis or any of them would remember me, but I definitely know them.
Yeah, I don't
Not bad men, just men who don't agree with the rule of law. Shit.
Well, I don't. Well, that's funny because then Cornwallis used to be a deputy of sorts, working for the department.
Yeah.
What happened with that? Do you know anything about it?
I actually don't know none of the particulars, just heard about it in passing, but like I said, you know, it's I'm from a speck of dust out there in the Mojave. It's very similar to New Austin, and I don't know, it's something about the dust fella. We just don't like getting told what to do. I think them boys out there truly live and die by that. That's why you see people like the Becks or other people run out there.
Well, it's a damn
Your
shame.
boy, you know, wants to play outlaw, but them boys out there, that's where the last days of the West is, if you ask me. It's a hive of
It
scum
is.
and villainy.
I had a little chat with Ross Beck out there, in fact. He was
Me and
asking
Gio had
me,
him up at the fort.
He was trying to add that this was the Wild West, and I was telling him, fella, this is as civilized as anywhere. I'm allowed to enforce law here, go wherever the fuck I want. You can't occupy a town. It's not how it fucking works.
No. Me and Gio had him up at the fort, and we told those boys clean as drawing a line in the sand. You run now. When you get caught, you will swing. And in my stead and going out west, I'd heard he'd walked from them sentences, but I knew you boys would tear him up. I heard about the 2 shootouts down there. And
Yeah, we almost fucking had him too. I almost had him turn himself in fact.
that's the thing. That fella's a coward. He'll do it. You just got to get a gun to him.
Yeah, no, he started the shootout instead, so that's what it is. Next time I'll be more, less quarrel with him. I'll tell him, you have this amount of seconds to meet my demands. If you don't, it's gonna ensue in a shootout.
I mean, listen, I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to know that I walked out of those years in the desert and the West that they talk about. If they want to play law dog, down there, they'll get met like frontier justice, just like you said.
That they will. That
Countdown and a shootout.
It's only a matter of time. I don't think they realize I don't have to get them fucking every time. I just have to get them. Do one slip up and I'll fucking be there.
I'll be honest, some boys are talking, but I like that you and the FAS and bounty hunters and Mr. Darcy are part of the Marshal Service. I think you'll bring the manhunting back to it. See, when I was a boy, the marshals come to town and people shit their pants, right? I mean, I worked for the sheriff's office down there in Sweetwater.
Yeah.
We was somewhat of a joke, but man with a silver badge walks into town, people think twice, you know, and I think y'all carry the weight that's needed to do that.
No, that's what we're trying to do here.
Oh, most definitely.
We're trying to show that you can't just push us around and it ain't gonna have no consequences. Everything you fucking do is gonna have major fucking consequences. Shit,
That's what Monroe needs now.
I killed a guy the other day. I didn't want to, but I couldn't just let him fucking walk all over people or be a threat to somebody. So I put him down. Sadly, him and his friend are now dead, but they took their fucking
I'm
choice.
old, so. Exactly. I'm old, so I talk about my past. I know a lot of men will say things that you'll never see or hear.
I'll stretch here and
Be able to confirm, but the 4 men that I have on my brain that I killed, you know, I think about it. I don't hold no glory, but 100% it's them or you, and sometimes people need to know the consequence of actions.
Oh, that
right?
they do. That they do.
We learn all the time. I mean, there's plenty of deputies better than me
Hurry
I've
up.
seen that
I'll stretch.
crossed over, but
There you fucking go. I'll have a little slurp.
I don't know. I think we got a whole lot of youngins joining the office, and I hope that they don't have to learn the realities quickly.
Yeah,
You know, it is
takes a
like
little
for your
while.
boys' sake or them. You know, they want to see the best in the world, and I think they're right that it is out there. But they
Yeah,
also
you
need
should-
people like you, you know, to remind them of what you've seen in those years of service that you put in.
I used to be like that too. See all the, you know, that you can change anybody and you can try, certainly. But there's a line where you can't. And people just made their choice. And when that choice has been made, they gotta live by it. And everyone gotta
Most
live by
definitely.
it. And I told all the marshals, they told me I did the right thing in that negotiation, and it was a good negotiation. But they did stress that I probably should have shot him first. I told them, I don't know Ross. I have to know him to be sure that I can't change him. Now I know. I can't fucking change him. Yes, I took a bullet, but nobody else wanted to negotiate. So I stepped up. I told them, fuck it, or I'll go negotiate.
Stepped up.
Dante, too. I met him in San Denis. I told him, you're a wanted man. You can't just walk around the city like you're nobody. They had too many people out there at that time, and we had too little. So I told them, okay, you have a mallet. You have a fucking fireball on you. So I'll let you walk and get the fuck out of here. That they did without hurting a soul.
It's about using that voice. So we tout it around like propaganda, but you use that voice in that way. You know, you don't ask, you tell people what they need to do and shit. I can't teach that to no one. That's just something you learn after what you've done.
That's right. But then again, they gotta learn it. My kids do. My daughter.
Oh, and that they will.
My daughter knows better. She's already had a badge. Well, it was down in Texas. Always using her voice to sweeten people's deals and so. I'm sure she'll either learn with time.
She'll be
or
good
help.
for it.
Well, she might help improve the office too. I believe in her.
That's what we need. I'm going through our training program right now just so I can put together a schoolhouse of my own within the program and try and get people some of the skills that I think are necessary too. But, I mean, if they pass selection and everything, shit, we'll make sure they're good for it.
Yeah. You gotta learn on the job. You wanna go?
Apple doesn't far fall. Or we need to get you a doctor, though. Gotta get you a doc.
Should we go check Strawberry? Do a little ride by there.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
Nah, I'm not going out west. I'm telling you that.
No.
They're gonna shoot me. Not gonna
No,
lie.
it's funny. I went down there to get this horse with a couple lawmen, and you might know him. James Winter's a hell of a lawman. He's been around for a minute. I was talking at the side of my mouth in the saloon, just trying to blend in. You know, I'm a good man, but a little crooked and shit. I can talk my way out of a box. So we were just talking and shit. Poor Winters was clammed up. He'd arrested every fella in that saloon at least once.
Jesus
So it's definitely
Christ.
it's hostile waters down there.
That it is. Last time I was down there, they asked me who I was, and so at the time I was just a bounty hunter. They asked if I was chasing bounties. I told them I was just chasing this one man, and they had was none of them concerned. So that I tried being respectful and all this, right? And I abided by their rules. I even sticked around in time when they rode out to have to deal with another issue. And all they told me is, next time you come down here, just take a lot of people instead. Don't be going here alone. You're fine coming down here, but I can't promise what's going to happen to you seeing being a bounty hunter down here. It is pretty much.
I did a little bit of bounty work out in Kentucky when I spent some time out there. The way I did it always was, shit, people know who I am, I gotta leave town. You can blend in plain sight, but when people know who you are, it's tough trade hunting men when people know.
When everyone knows who you fucking are. That's why I took a job part-time up by a ranch up here. Tried to sweeten some information, but like a day or two after I was made a marshal, so
Yeah.
working out there isn't really to my benefit no more. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Check them out. I'll see if there's any more of the pack. I see one down over here. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, man. I fear there ain't no doctors around.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, you got some scratches over his body. I'm just gonna fucking take him. Run for town.
Okay, let's get to Strawberry.
Let's do it fucking fast, too. Hopefully there'll be a doctor out there.
If not, I'd say we ride back to Valentine. Hope Miss Adelaide or someone's around there.
Yeah, we can hope for it. Fucking hell.
You'll be
man.
alright, fella.
Don't you worry. I'll get you a doctor. Ain't gonna be a problem in the world. Yeah, it's like nobody. It's a damn shame though that nobody's around. It's because of all, you know, the issues here on Soba, you know. And I like this guy, Gunner. He's really cool. He's a good conversationalist, somebody I can actually conversate and have a casual conversation with. I haven't done much RP with him, I think. Howdy, is there a doctor here? Oh, I don't fucking see one. Shit. fuck it, run for Valentine. Go touch the grass right now! I've been doing so much shit today, though. I wasn't even planning on being around. Howdy, mister. You wouldn't happen to be a doctor, would you? Mister.
Howdy, sir. We don't mean you no trouble.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to be a doctor, would you?
I am a doctor. I'm used to be a doctor.
Well, this guy on my back here has been scratched up. Are you able to take a look at him?
Yeah, take him to the medical office.
Alright, come on.
Thank you, sir. Sorry for riding up on you like that.
Yeah, United States Marshal Service, so you're fine. If anything, you're completely protected right now. No, I've done so much stuff. I wasn't even planning on playing Red M today. But I wanted to stream at the same time, you know. Alright, you want to take him off. I decided I would when I got my Red M working. And there's nobody else streaming too.
I need one of you to go buy me some medical supplies.
Of course, I'll go do that right now. I'm never out in Strawberry. Rarely. How much did I have now? Did he send me a telegram yet? Ah, it don't matter. I shouldn't be checking telegrams when I'm dealing with this situation anyways.
Just put him here next to me.
Alright, that I will. No, we'll just put it down. Alright, there you go.
Thank you.
Ain't a problem. I like how everyone's hearing about Nate joining law enforcement, though. He's a lot more social than me. I think my character definitely has become more social, though. I'm gonna join the U.S. Marshals despite. Fuck off. You ain't joining the fucking Marshals. That's not happening in a million years. Maybe when I'm fucking dead, alright? Then I'll let my kids join the Marshal Service.
So what happened?
Well, we found
Looks
him
like
on the...
wolves or something.
Yeah, we found him on the side of the road. Saw a lot of dead wolves, you can only presume. Yes, I can. Colt has already stressed he won't hire any of my kids because I've requested it. So I've already won, Nathan. And I know Darcy wouldn't go against me like that. It's not a chance, man. Sorry. It's not happening. Maybe you can change my mind in the future, man. I had that conversation with Colt straight away. Yeah, dirty. Absolutely not. I don't want any of my fucking kids to be killed as a marshal. Maybe Eve can convince me in the future. Maybe Eve can convince me in the future. She might be able to because she's very fucking stubborn. And persuasive. Nathan probably could too. But then, at that time, I probably would have taken off the badge. Oh, that could be, man. It could be really good, to be fair.
Now, there is one slight problem.
What's the problem?
I don't have access to any rabies shot.
Ah, shit.
You need to go right down if there comes some.
Nah, I've
Then
already tried.
You know,
I'll
Okay.
another.
I understand.
We've checked all around. I like how we have all fucking different last names in a sense. My favorite part of right now, the favorite person in, if you want to call it the Blackwater family, is well, I would say Milo, but you're gonna be quite surprised. I actually think it's Arthur. I like where Arthur's going. Sheriff Blackwater, that does have a good ring to it. I love Nathan's story too. It's Jamie. Wait, what character do you play, man? Jamie. A month ago. You. And it has a lot. It takes every sort of. I think what's cool about your story currently is you've been everywhere, you know? You've been a part of the ranching life. Now you've been a part of the tribe life, and you're going to law. In fact, there is one doctor awake. They're in Saint Denis.
Well, if we can send word, we can get contact with him. We need to get this man a rabies shot. I don't think we should break into the office here.
Do you know who it is? What's the name?
Yeah, he sent me a telegram telling me his name. I just didn't read it proper.
Okay, just write him back that.
I told him to get the fuck over here.
Yeah, just else tell him Paul needs him over to here.
Okay. I said we had somebody treating him, so. Jamie Thompson, now. I met, you knew me on one of your Wesso Assassin Deputy's character. We had a nice discussion in character about ethics of brutality as law. It was great. Yeah, I think I recall. That was on Larkin. I recall Larkin. Larkin was gonna be my actual law character, but I decided I'd rather do Amos, and Amos was not gonna be law, if you would believe it. I was never gonna make Amos Law nor a Mar. It's fucking crazy to think about, right? Because when I made Amos 2 months ago, I was not planning on making him Law at all. I was gonna have him do detective work as well as maybe bounty hunting. And that was what I was gonna quit it at. And then, all the marshals quit. And that perfect opportunity aligned itself for me to actually step into the office, and I was offered a job as marshal. So I accepted. It's crazy to think about, really. Just going back to it in that sense. I have it in all my VODs too. I don't think I met your original character. It might have been a Michael or... No, I
I'm
don't...
just gonna check something at the office real quick. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, go ahead. Now I'm gonna double check what their name is, and so I'll be right with you. But they should be right in here. Oh, it's funny because I never wanted a marshal character. I wanted somebody who was a former marshal and knew the traits of marshaling, and so, right? And that's what I wanted. That's why I planned with this character. Somebody who used to be a marshal, and that was it. But then again, the opportunity arose, and I took it. Every bounty, I'm still like majorly supporting the bounty hunters because they're still bounty hunters like Roses and so. Tommy, then Holm. I never had any ambitions to actually become a marshal or have a marshal character. I thought about it like, oh, that would have been cool, like years ago. Well, it's a lot by there's 3 ways you can become a marshal within ranch right now. You can do bounty hunting and work with the bounty hunters. You can do law enforcement, or you can have a really good reputation as somebody who's already been working with law enforcement. They're not gonna hire somebody they don't know who are for marshal service. Or you're a former marshal, that works too. Like in Monroe. Somebody called Tommy. You're familiar with somebody called Tommy? Tommy Denholm or something like that.
Yeah, I know Tommy.
Be a good lawman, be a good criminal, be a bounty hunter. Well, you could be a good criminal too, and then be a bounty hunter, and then get into law enforcement. As a marshal. That's what happened with Patrick Kane. I love the sort of story where you go from criminal, straight on outlaw, to marshal, because the character progression from there is insane.
Problem is, I don't have any IV or anything, and his pulse is still low, so I can't wake him up.
I see. Well, hopefully Tommy's on his way here, and we can sort that. Is there any other thing you can do to maybe stabilize him better?
No, I treated all the wounds, and yeah, I don't have any real medical supplies, since I'm not a doctor.
I see. No, that's
I
quite
don't
right.
really treat people anymore. So.
And I'm taking you away from that. I see.
I will always help a fellow in trouble, but it's just those emergencies.
I guess you and me are the same in that sense. I wasn't gonna take on this badge as a marshal again. And then everyone left fucking marshal service and I was offered it. And I told them if they needed somebody to do the fucking job right, I would.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Amos Blackwater.
What is your name, sir?
Amos Blackwater.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've heard of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's talked about me, huh?
No, whispers in the wind and so forth.
Whispers in the fucking wind.
Yeah, I've been with the doctor's office for a long time, Amos.
I see. Oh, that's long. I'm not gonna read that. I don't know why anybody's giving any attention to old fucking man, but alright.
No, no one said it was bad things, Amos. I just heard your name before.
Nor did I. I just ain't that interesting.
Why? You were a marshal for a long time.
No, that I was.
You heard about me too, I guess.
Paul.
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably not some good things, though.
I'm not sure if I've heard your name in Crossing.
Dr. Paul Jensen.
I don't really talk to a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nor do I poke my nose where it doesn't belong. Don't leave
Isn't
yourself.
it then bad to be a marshal? Isn't that kind of the job?
It depends. I think you're misunderstanding. Simple gossip I have nothing to do with. If it's of no interest to the United States government or
yeah.
law enforcement, then no. I'll tell you, I'm a simple man.
Oh, so am I, Amos. So am I.
I'll ask about you, though. You pique my interest.
You
I do like a little gossip.
Well, there's a difference between liking it and running with it, right?
Sometimes you'll meet a person and when people take an interest in you, I like taking an interest in them.
Oh, I never took an interest in you, Amos.
Well, you heard about me.
Yeah, I've heard your name,
Oh,
like I said.
Amos is too fucking paranoid on that shit. When people hear my fucking name, I'm like, how the fuck?
Well, his pulse is getting a bit better, so.
Alright, that's good. I already had my second character made, deeply connected to the story and criminal playing true. I try when I do my characters, I try doing a different story each time. Because I used to do connected stories like, oh, I'll play my son, or I'll play this after a period of time, right? I used to do that shit. But
Just need them to get.
sometimes I'm like, yeah, I've done this
Then I
story.
can wake him up.
I don't
It
want
is
this
getting a bit
story
better,
of my other character following me. Because I can do so many interesting characters. Yeah. No, it really depends on how I do stories too. Like, there's one exception I did, which was Dean, but it wasn't so closely.
Yeah, please. It's my horse, so just remove it.
Alright, I'm gonna go check if there's any response from Tommy.
Oh.
I think it's cool when people do it, though. Don't get me wrong. But like, example being, how cool wouldn't it be having, like, a fucking kid of Brayden's, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't need to be doing a similar character to that again. If I want to do a similar character, I'll do it differently. You know? I am doing a outlaw character that is going to be similar in that sense, you know, to how other people act in that sense. But, you know, it's still going to be original. I like doing original stuff. Oh, that I actually do have to read shit. But my new character is the pacifist who will literally only dodge and block us. That's cool. Harm anyone, they're his family. That's cool. Oh, you can't do that anymore? I didn't know. You will have to forgive me, but my train seems to have delayed due to the problems with tracks, clearance, blah blah blah. The hours we should be back on travel, however, will not be until Monday, 8 p.m. New York time. In the town of Armadillo? Oh my god. Oh hey, that's from me! Benny! Benny! What's going on, my guy? It's a side story, have fun with it. Surprised I'm not here. Because Red M sucks. Yeah. Isn't it supposed to be like now? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. East. What's going on, man? It's been a while. Oh no, that was like an hour ago shit. It would not have worked. Like an hour and a half ago, yeah. 5M is back up. No, for me, what worked was exiting Steam, like logging out of Steam in that sense, going out of it, and then launching Rockstar, logging into Rockstar, and then launching Red M. That's what worked for me. If that doesn't work, I can't help you. That's what worked for me.
Yeah, no, before you know it, you'll have a gun in your neck.
Yeah.
And, yeah, all that getting robbed or something. I know you would not do that, but it's just
I
that
get you.
creepy feeling.
No, I get your friend. It's called instinct. I got it too.
Yeah, I have the game on Rockstar. You see, this happens a lot now, so I got it on Rockstar. How is he doing? Is he feeling alright?
Pulse is still low. I don't quite get it, but it's one of them rare medical cases where it's nothing wrong and still there's something wrong.
Yeah, I see where you're saying. Well, hopefully he's riding out here. I didn't know you were gonna be stepping in the shoes of Chief Justice again, man, Benny. That's huge. I'm guessing it's due to Garfield stepping down, so right.
Yeah, normally we would
It's gonna be fun. I'm
give him a
very
little
excited,
bit
man.
cocaine to raise his pulse, but I don't have access to that.
You're fucking crazy for showing up in Armadillo. You're fucking crazy.
Is there anything that would be a substitute?
Not really. Not any I know of, anyway.
Well, I guess you're right. If somebody found a substitute for cocaine, they'd probably be a very rich man.
What happened?
I think so.
This guy got attacked by wolves, and we're waiting for a doctor to come with some other medical supplies to help him. The doctor is riding from Saint Denis, but I don't know if the doctor is even more around. Yeah, it's like nobody around at all. Very few people. Like, me and him are the only two lawmen here. Yeah. It's literally the worst time to have something happen to you. No, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see you as Chief Justice again. Especially on a new character, man. If only a doctor were around. Yeah, you sneaky bastard.
See if there's any Debs in Valentine again. See if they can't send someone from over there.
Yeah, well, there was one in Saint Denis. But they have yet to respond to me.
Well, the thing is, if his pulse doesn't get better, I cannot wake him up, and I will recommend him to go to the local doctors. You know, I don't wanna
No,
malpractice and wake him up
it is the right
without
thing
his.
to do in that sense. I'll go see if I have any fucking response. I'm not gonna stay around for too much longer, man. I was hoping to see the Chief Justice today, but you know, bad timing for everything, huh? Gonna be fun. We've walked through Valentine, Saint Denis, Rhodes, Blackwater, and now Strawberry. And there isn't a soul here, man. Not a soul. It's really getting to me. I'll send a telegram back. I'll at least respond to this one. Yeah, I should word it differently. My fucking... I think that's the doctor's. Never mind, it's just a wagon. No. And they're fishing, I presume? Yeah, fishing. They probably make more money than I do.
No problem. I cannot give you any painkillers or any of that sort.
That's okay. Is that strawberry?
Or
This
strawberry.
is strawberry. Yeah, I think the good marshals here they found you.
Howdy.
Where have you been? Yeah, hello.
You were attacked by wolves.
Shit.
Yeah, fella. Tried to patch you up, got you into town. Lucky enough, we found this fella.
Okay, I've got one of them. At least.
Oh, you definitely
Yeah.
put up a fight. I'd seen one laying in the road, so.
You know, we saw Dave walking in.
That's. That's better. Ah, shit.
We could try and get you to Valentine if you'd like, fella, get you that rabies shot or
No, come
some
on.
more medical attention.
You wanna get on the back of my horse, fella? Come on. Give you a little ride.
Mr. Paul.
You too, sir. Take care, okay? Oh, be careful! Be careful about the horse. He's a bit feisty.
It's right over here. Come on, mister.
Stay safe, friend.
What's your name?
My name is Nikolai.
Nikolai. Well, that's a nice name.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you've had better days there, Nikolai.
Yeah.
Haven't we all, huh?
Last thing
Hope
I
so.
remember, I was at the hot springs. I was going to the Blackwater. Ah, shit. The hands hurt.
Oh, what's this the guy?
Was you hunting alone, friend?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Just want to make sure we don't have someone else out there hurt.
No, I
Would
was
have
very
very
alone.
much been. I didn't really look around the area. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't entirely sure. Well, we'll get you to Valentine, or I mean, then we'll have a doctor treat you there too. Just to look over.
If they can't get you no painkillers, friend, and there's no doctor, I'll get you a drink for sure.
Thank you, I have mine. I think it's better for me to not drink for now.
How so? You a bad drinker, mister.
No, I'm drinking, but I think it's better when you get hurt.
Oh, I just meant a little whiskey might numb the pain. I didn't mean nothing by it, friend.
No, I understand. I mean, I prefer to stay sober when I get some wounds to understand what is it hurts or no.
Alright. That's fine by me. Do as you please.
More for me.
Yeah.
I don't really drink a lot. When you're 54, you don't need that shit. Got a job to do out there, so.
Of course. I don't drink on duty. I feel now I'm on the defensive. I apologize.
Oh, I don't care if you do.
Wait, Mister, isn't your name Amos.
That's right. You know me. I know you.
Yeah. You're somehow related to a Nathan, yeah. You're his father or brother, I don't know.
That's my son.
Yeah.
What do you know about Nathan?
Not much, just I know. Yeah, that's all.
You know him, alright.
Yeah.
How do you know him?
I think firstly we've met at Valentine. We're playing poker. When I've met him a few times at Rhodes.
Oh, I see. You've been playing poker with him. Poker buddies. I get it.
Yeah.
You don't reside with any camps, do you? Like a native reservation example being.
No.
No, I'm just curious. No, that's my son, and I don't think I've met you, Nikolai. At least I can't remember if I have.
I think firstly we've met like maybe a month ago. I was asking about Yuri, if you remember.
About who?
Yuri.
Oh, I recall. You were that loudmouth.
Yeah.
Making a lot of noise. That's fine. I'm sure you're not gonna be an idiot to you here. You're already struggling, so.
Shit.
Fucking snakes. It's gonna get bad too. Alright, let's get you to Valentine and see if there's a doctor there. Fuck, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be standing around. There ain't shit going on. Ophelia was right. This is like 3 a.m. fucking gas station shit right now. Nobody here. So did you ever find Yuri?
No, I haven't met him.
Well, I still haven't met a Yuri, so. Not that I can recall, at least. He ain't a lawman, is he?
Yeah.
Is he? Is he a lawman?
No, he's not.
I see.
I think so. I don't know. Well, I guess so.
You're guessing he is.
I don't know. Look, I haven't met him. But, like, I just was told that his name is Yuri, and maybe he's Russian, same as I. So I was looking to find some guys from my home,
I see. No,
but I haven't met him.
you did talk about this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, don't seem like there's much people around here, but. Let's get you a drink, huh? I closed Steam, and then I launched Rockstar Launcher, logged in, and then started Rhythm. And then it was working magically. I was joking around because people were saying it wasn't working. Because I was joking around saying, oh, I'm going to get mine to work straight away. And I did. Do I have anything I can give him? Well, there ain't people working here, so.
I have some on me. Just,
Alright.
if you don't mind, I will take some shots from the counter.
I'm gonna go lay my head down, so. Alright, Deputy. I'll see you around, alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. You have a good one. Good to meet you.
No, good to talk to you, too. That was a good ride.
Oh yeah. Next time, hopefully, we'll find more than wolves.
That's right. Howdy, Dalton.
Hello there.
Why did I call
Howdy,
him
fella.
Dalton?
How you doing?
Dalton? I didn't mean to call him Dalton. No, you need it on Rockstar right now to make it work until I fix it again. That's sadly how it works. Let's find somebody to raid them. Well, there's not really anyone streaming. It's very sad. Do you know if anybody's streaming on Ranch, or am I the only one right now? Let's see. It should be in server stream. See if anybody's streaming here. Yeah, this guy's streaming. Yeah, well, I'll rate him. Oh, is Dub streaming? Why don't I see... Oh, I do. I did see that Dubs was streaming. I usually like to rate him, too. He's such a great guy. Alright, bye-bye. I'll probably be around...
Seems incredibly quiet.